Hi everyone, it's me Aidan here. Today we're going to talk about the new update on React Native 0.76, the new architecture as they claim. So by software engineers at Meta mainly and Expo. And we have a new architecture also together with the Expo 52. So let's take a look at those. The whole page is dedicated to the React Native updates. So they just explain what's new, like dev tools, and then faster. Actually, they claim like it's faster than the versions before, so which is pretty fine. But then they also have some updates on bulk shadow and filter side props. Well, it's like on iOS and on Android, it's pretty much the same, very minor differences. And I want to show on an Expo website. If you go to the Expo website, you can actually see they also updated on Expo 52. You can read it on Learn What's New, and after that you can you have blog posts. You can read it's in beta version. Well, you might have to wait for a few days. I think they'll have to release it very soon. Yeah, so approximately 2 weeks starting from 24th October. So in the beginning of November we'll have Exo 52 released officially. If you're about to start the React application, if you're going to create it, it will not have the 0.76. So you might have to use the specific tool for that. So actually you have to use the community tool, because if you're going to start with an Expo, it's not going to work. So you have to go to reactnative.dev, their official website, and then just get started with in the guides. You just say get started with the framework, and then you have to like I recommend copying this one, because like you can actually specify the version, but you can use this one too. So I have the command tool, you copy paste in the folder, and then you start your application. And then once we open the VS Code, I run npm run Android, and after that I have a page which says, well, whatever the default message is. As they shown us, we have on CSS some properties, so we can actually start adding some style sheet, and then I'll also add image, because I'm going to show with an image and in the style sheet like what kind of things have changed. So then I can actually start saying const very classic styles style sheet dot create, and then I'm gonna say like something here, let's say container. All right, and inside container I would like to have my message in the very center, very classic style. Like we can say justify content center, and then align items also center. And I would also like to have some text message with a little bit of font size, let's say 22. All right, so we can actually apply those styles here. You can say style, and then you have styles dot what container, right? So when I do container, it's in the center. Nice. And then text here. So I'm just gonna copy paste the things, and then I'm gonna change it to text. Okay, a little big message. I'll just say hello new architecture. Okay, so this is our message, and then I want to add an image, well, my image. So image, and then here I'm gonna say well, we need some source here, and then I'll have to say source. Also, we will need something like a styling, so I'll have to use just style, and then I'll say styles dot image. Okay, so in source we need one more bracket, and we say URI, and then I'm gonna just put my own image here, which is on my personal website. I'm just gonna copy image address and then paste it right here. And then if I do that, you guys will not see any image because I haven't defined any width and height. You have to define both. So you say image width, let's say 100, and height also 100, and then we'll see my image right here. So all good. Now I'll have to use the latest update, which they shown only two things. Well, so far I've seen two things: filter and a box shadow. I'm not gonna create any box because I'm just gonna show as on my image. My image is kind of a box here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm gonna use filter first. I'll say filter, blur, and then oops, blur. Let's say 5. Ah, it should be in, yeah, it should be in. All right, let's see. Right, it works. It works. It's only available in the latest version of React Native, so you have to use 0.76. Okay, this is pretty cool. And now I can make it like, okay, let's say 1, less blurry. Good. And now we can actually use something like box shadow. So here I'm gonna say box shadow. Okay. The thing is, if you're using box shadow together with the filter, it's not going to work. So you have to remove one of those to make it happen. Right. So you gotta have the clear, the image, and then you just have box shadow. Yes, and these two features are the new ones in our new architecture, but there's one more thing which I wanted to show you. So I'm clicking on J, and we have new native DevTools. So actually, well, we can see our errors and everything. So you can go to, well, no, you can go to sources, and you can click on local index bundle. Nope, we have the Metro project, and then app.tsx right here. You can start debugging, you can have some functions, and then over the functions you can actually make some steps like casual debugging, but available on React Native new architecture. So I hope you guys liked the video. We'll have more videos coming up. Please subscribe and support the channel. It's our first video, and then I'm gonna upload new videos with the new applications, and I'm gonna have some tutorials on the latest architectures on React Native and Next.js application.